Sagittarius, I got my fire sign heart on for you today. Sagittarius. I should have at least tried to put a comb through it. Hey, Sagittarius, what's going on? She said, waiting. Ah, Good morning and love and light to you as well. Let's get started, okay? Sagittarius, in a nutshell, I see y'all really tripping over something, and it's going to be all good in the end. Okay, some of you are up at night worried, and some of you could be like kind of maybe worried about money because we got the Nine of Swords with the Five of Coins. I see worry. I see all this worry, but then I see the Two of Cups and the Page of Raphael. Okay, so it looks like if you're worried about somebody you haven't heard from, you're getting ready to hear from them. Okay, and they're going to leave a very nice message to you. Let's see what else we get. But yeah, the very first card we get is the Nine of Swords. And that's kind of worry, up at night, really feeling kind of anxious, maybe over money. Okay, for some of you, right? But then I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's light at the end of the tunnel because you're getting ready to breathe a sigh of relief because you're going to make some new plans, right? Stand up for what you believe in and have confidence with these new plans. Claim your personal power, the cards say, because everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining, because I see that there are two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. I see kindred spirits. This could be in regards to something financial, your business plan. Don't give up on the thing that you love, or don't give up on those that you love, okay? You can be free is what the cards are saying. They're telling you to make courageous choices to change your situation, because some of you may not be seeing things clearly. And then your final outcome is a new emotional situation, hearing from a loved one, hearing from that person, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, and having great intuitive insights. So maybe there was something that didn't work out, or you thought that it didn't work out, and it's going to work out in the end. Maybe something didn't sell. Maybe something that you're trying out new is not having as a strong response as you want it to. I feel like if that's the case, the responses are going to slowly start growing. Or I see you hearing from someone that you hadn't heard from before or in a while. All right, let's see what else is going on with Sagittarius. The Star, new hopes, new inspirations. You guys could be in the spotlight, okay? You could have your own tarot station. You could have a tarot something. You could have your own station. You could be a star. You could be in the spotlight. You could be dating an Aquarius, right? A myriad of things. Some of you could just have been this is the star comes after the tower. So you could have just come through a pretty rough period. And now there's healing that's happening. There's a lot of hope that's around you now for now into the end of the month. Okay, a lot of new insights and healing powers. This can also represent reconciliations. Who is this? Sagittarius, yeah. Reconciliations between people. This is a major arcana, so this could be something happening astrologically that could be affecting you having some new hopes, new dreams, new inspirations, reconciliations for you. You could be reconciling with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, okay? Or you could be reconciling against not having drama in your life. This guy is coming with some drama. I do see some drama coming, but I feel like you're going to be at a spiritual place where you can handle the drama. Drama could be coming in from a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or you have drama with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Okay, I see a lot of air around you. You've been in your head a lot lately. There could be a lot of air energy around you right now, but I feel like maybe something didn't go your way or as planned. And I see that you're going to rush into changing maybe your strategy. You're going to change some type of strategy. Some of you are definitely in the spotlight, or you could be dealing with somebody that's in the spotlight. Let's look at all your cards, Sagittarius, and then I can tell you what's going on here. Wow. I definitely see some type of proposal coming to you. Okay. Ooh, I definitely feel, I think what's standing out with your cards for me right now is that you come in as yourself by the end of the month. You take leadership over whatever type of problems cause you any type of heartache or disappointment or upset, especially over finances. It looks like you get yourself together and get dedicated with your finances, and you move in real fast to get yourself taken care of, and it looks like by the end of the month, you're in a much more powerful place than you were before. I see somebody coming into your life asking either for your hand in marriage, someone who's very spiritual. I see you having a lot of hope in your life after maybe some drama went down. Now I feel like there's your consciousness, you're free of drama, and you're happy now, happier than you've been in a long time. You could be meditating. You could just be doing a lot of things that are good for you, because I feel like in your subconscious mind, you're really at peace. You could be thinking about a child, or you could be pregnant, and that's always in the back of your mind. But I feel like you have a lot of new hope, maybe for a child, new hope to be a parent, new hope for your life, new hope for your children, new hope for your life. But you're free of drama now. The drama is behind you. And I feel like you've been really showing an enormous amount of dedication to your work. And you've been producing high quality work that people respect. You could be a seer. Okay, something about your work that's very spiritual. Okay, you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel that your work has been very high quality work with the Eight of Pentacles coming in here. And people recognize it and respect it, and you're really good at what you do, and people respect what you do. They see you as being dedicated. You see that? Dedicated to your work. So what is before you is the Knight of Cups. I don't really like the Knight of Cups too much, because to me it's just kind of some type of, well, no, it is an offer. It's a love offer. It's an offer or an invitation from someone. You're getting ready to get an invitation from a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. A Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo is getting ready to invite you someplace. Okay. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They could be a part of your life somehow. Their body is turned away from the reading, though. Like, you guys are coming in away from each other. So this is someone who you could have been with before or married to, since you guys' back is turned from each other. It looks like that door is still open if you want it. Okay. But I feel like if that's not the case, there is a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could have water in your chart, and maybe you're just really getting ready to get highly spiritual, not religious, but spiritual. Like, you're going to start tapping into your spiritual side, maybe a side that you'd never, your spirit, or maybe angels, or God, or Buddha, or like maybe you start chanting. But I feel like you're going to go to, because I see a lot of spirituality that's around you right now. So someone is getting ready to come in, right? We already saw this person with the Two of Cups earlier. See, we saw the Two of Cups earlier. Someone's getting ready to come in, maybe a kindred spirit. It's someone who it's like it's two hearts dedicating to creating something wonderful. This could definitely be a water sign. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Many of you are married, okay? Or some of you could be dealing with someone who is married. The King of Wands to me is a married man, okay? But some of you could be the side person of someone who's married. You could be married and you have a side person. Whatever the case is, that could not relate to you at all. But I see two kindred spirits coming together And by the end of August, connecting with each other, given certainty to that which is uncertain. Okay. Many of you could be taking journeys. You could be highly sexual this month as well, because those look like little sperms. Okay. That looks like a butterfly too. There could be a lot of transformation that takes place. Many of you could be traveling someplace, but I feel like you're transforming. Somebody could have transitioned. There's a lot of hope around your life, a lot of strong spirituality, trust and faith in God, or trust and faith in like law of attraction, or just a strong spiritual presence of something, a faith of believing the law of attraction, the universe, Wicca, whatever you do. Finally, I see your answer is the King of Wands, which is your energy. You guys are going to be in doers mode this month. And your person may be in doer mode with you too. So I see you and a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo doing a relationship with each other, possibly after a period of separation. Or you could have separated from someone and now there's somebody new that's in the picture. And if somebody is not new in the picture, this person, this Knight of Cups, always represents some type of romantic gesture by someone. So they just said the same thing in different ways. Like if you've been worried that you haven't heard from someone in a while, it looks like either that person shows up, or this could be possibly a new person shows up offering you an opportunity of love. Okay. All right. Because it does kind of look like you guys were coming in, like isolating yourselves from other people and maybe having some pretty severe financial problems in some cases here. And you were really worried about money. And it looks like for some of you, you're going to stop worrying because you're going to get a budget. But without a budget, you still got shit to worry about. And that's what's up. Okay, because we have the 9 of Swords here with the 5 of Coins, which talks about isolating. Don't isolate yourself. Make sure you get out and spend time with people. All right. But what this card is saying is that your worry is unnecessary. Instead, focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. Release feelings of regret and guilt and worry to your angels, because you guys are coming in with the 5 of Coins and the 9 of Swords. So you're really worried about money, maybe worried about your business, maybe worried about having to pay child support, worried about some IRS bill, worried about feeling left out in the cold in some type of way. And what they're saying is your worry is unnecessary. Instead, what the Oracle is suggesting is to focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Isn't that prolific? Focus, instead of worrying and seeing the worst in the situation and how this thing has gotten you down and has made you miserable and how you want to, go get a gun and blow somebody's toe off or slap somebody's mama up the head. They're saying, don't go there. That's unnecessary. Look, your worry is unnecessary. Instead, focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. What do you want? Instead of the shit that's happening now, what would you like to see happen? Okay, now focus your thoughts in that area, because the more you look at what you want, the stronger what you want is going to come to you. Don't let your mind take you to darkness. You are in control over your mind. Your mind is not in control over you. You got to practice positioning your mind in a way that will empower you and make you strong, not keep you up in the middle of the night, worried, full of sorrow, anxious, anxiety, having your mind whoop your ass. And when you get the 9 of Coins, the 9 of Swords, you know what it means to me? It's time to get active. It's time to go for walks. It's time to go play tennis. It's time to go on a treadmill. It's time to get out the house and do something. Okay, because I want to help you. I want you guys to feel like you're getting some help. I don't want you to just watch me. I want you to get some help. All right. So get active, you know, just go like this. If you're sitting down, just do something to get that energy out, because you got Mars in your mind. Mars needs to get out of your head and into something that's active. All right. Because some of you are really worried, and you're up at night and you tripping about some shit. And the cards are saying, instead of tripping, just focus your thoughts on the outcome that you want. What do you want to happen? How do you want to feel? Where do you want to go from here? Well, see that in your mind's eye. I know that's hard to do when you're in it, you know, because see, I've been able to use the law of attraction to change my finances, but there's even times when I go here and it's like, oh yeah, the law of attraction, focus my desire on what I want, focus my thoughts. Even that's when you do it the most, when you're up at night, worried, crying, worried about your sharing, worried about your money. That's when you need to practice that shit the most. And you get the 5 of coins again. Somebody feels left out in the cold by somebody, or you threw somebody out in the cold. Somebody could have literally had to get their shit and move. Okay, somebody could have literally had to move, but they're saying that help is nearby. Be careful of your thoughts again. It's saying, look, negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Take control of your thinking. I see that's what the oracle is trying to tell you to do, because I just read what's on the oracle. All right. And it says you don't have to go through your current situations or your challenges alone. Make sure, Sagittarius, you are not, what is that saying? Isolate. Don't be thinking about money, 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 and you're not spending time with friends, and people who love you don't get a chance to see you. Don't let that be the case. So then we have 17 minutes. Okay, so then we have your next card is the 6 of Michael. Okay. And it's saying that they want you to know that whatever this 9 of Swords energy is that got you feeling anxious, there is light at the end of the tunnel. It says, just breathe a sigh of relief and simply make new plans. Breathe a sigh of relief and simply make new plans. This talks about, for some of you, relocation or travel will be coming the next couple of weeks. All right. They're saying that as you make new plans, make sure you stand up for what you believe in. Some of you could have had to block somebody recently, or maybe you got blocked because they were treating you coldly. They made you feel left out in the cold, and you was tripping over this situation. And when you blocked them, or when they blocked you, you started feeling better about the situation. So I see that some of you had to stand up for what you believe in, and they're telling you to have confidence. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. You have power in this situation here. All right? You have power. That's okay, Team Rose. Okay, you have power here. Everything, we get the 5 of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason is how we see this card. Everything happens for a reason, but just go ahead and release the regret. Embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Erase regret. It says everything happens for a reason. And release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Release. This is what the oracle is telling somebody to do. Because you know how we can get caught up in, damn, I regret that I didn't do this. I regret that this didn't happen. I really know how that feels. And you can get stuck in regret and not move. Some of us can be in regret for 25 years, and the cards are saying, enough already. Release that shit. Okay, it didn't happen. I'm sorry, it didn't happen. It didn't. And it ain't never going to happen. And holding on to regret ain't going to change nothing either. So the cards are saying everything happens for a reason. Try to find a reason that will help you to release regret. Like, try to say, well, you know, at least this happened to me, but at least this, and that. At least, my dad used to mess with me hypothetically, but at least I found Charlie at 19 years old and he married me and we had 3 wonderful kids. So they're saying, like, take a perspective, right? Because what's going on with the Sagittarius is you might be taking perspectives that are making you feel like the 9 of Swords energy, as opposed to, a more uplifting energy. But what the cards want, the oracle wants you to know, is that everything happens for a reason. You got to find a reason that will help you to release regret. And then it says to embrace opportunities for happiness. When you see there's an opportunity right in front of you, you get along. Like, maybe there's an opportunity. I don't know. Maybe you find somebody who you really have a kindred spirit with, and you guys can potentially work together with each other. And it's a great, and you can be happy. Like, embrace those. Some of you are letting opportunities for happiness pass you by because many of you are isolating yourselves. You need to get out and be with people more. And that's what's driving you crazy. You need some more human interaction. I want to help you. You know what I mean? I see love here. All right. I see the 2 of Raphael here. And this is somebody, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or anybody really. And what it says is 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. So some of you could be going through it over a relationship right now, but they're telling you to not give up right now. I mean, if it's best for you to walk away, and this is a general reading, but whoever the oracle chose to read for, I have no control over that. I just tell you what it says. But whoever this is for, the oracle is telling you to not give up on this person yet. Now, of course, it's up to you as an adult to decide if you're going to take that advice or not. Okay? Because they're saying you're not seeing things clearly right now. So don't make any major decisions because you're not really seeing things clearly right now. Because, see, some of you could be in a really negative place. Let me close this door so you won't hear the beat as loud. I just tune it out. I don't even hear it until you guys say something about it, and then I hear it. So they're saying to you, whoever this is for, they're saying that you have a kindred spirit with someone, and you shouldn't give up yet, because you're not, with the 8 of Michael and the 8 of Swords, you're not seeing things clearly right now. You're not seeing things clearly enough to be able to make an educated decision right now. But you can get free and the clarity that you need. You need to make some type of courageous choice to change your situation. And the cards say you may know what that choice is. But they're telling you that everything happens for a reason and to not give up on this situation. I mean, stand up for what you believe in, because there is light at the end of the tunnel of this situation. Okay, some of you may be traveling too soon or relocating soon. Stand up for what you believe in, but release like bitterness and regret and anger and stuff, because it looks like the cards are admonishing you to not give up on those that you love. Not right now. You can't see things clearly. And you're going to get a very gentle, loving, open-hearted message. Okay? Some message regarding relationships or social invitations is going to give you more insight to the situation before you just make some type of major decision based off of your emotions. Okay, tell me what you hear me saying. Okay, because what they're saying is chill for a minute until you get your mind balanced again. Because right now, you may be kind of looking a little bit to the left, and it may not really be as skewed as you think it is. There's something real that's in your life, and your thinking may be a little twisted right now. So chill, right? Because you're getting ready to get a message from this person. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be anybody, really, but it's an emotional message, which is why it came up as a water sign. And it looks like it's going to be some message regarding relationships, or some message regarding seeing each other, going out, and you guys are going to have an opportunity to make things a little better. You're going to come to a better place once you get this message, or once you guys talk. It's going to be something gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted about it. And I feel like, this message that you get, or this communication that the two of you guys have, is going to kind of be the focus that's going to change a lot of things in your life between the two of you. It's going to be a really nice conversation. It depends on, if you let it happen. That is so good. Okay. Now let's take a look at how your person is viewing you. How y'all doing? Super chat is open. She said, I'll never give up, honestly. I never heard of that. Leos are always here. I tell you, I don't know about any other sign, but one thing I know for sure, who's in the house, is a Leo. For sure, for sure. I'm not going to take it because I wasn't concentrating. Let's see. Sagittarius. How does your person view you? All right, Sagittarius, how is your person viewing you? Wow. The Queen of Wands. There is no other that's bigger and badder and better, more pristine, brighter, clever, mindful, tactful, gentle, loving, and nurturing as moi, as you. Your person views you as someone who is passionate and charming, brilliant and independent. They feel like you can do anything that you put your mind to. Your person sees you as someone who goes after what they want, and that you have the ability to attract helpful people to you. Your person could also see you as a business woman or man. So that was the Queen of Wands. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune. They view you as a part of their destiny. They view you as someone who they're having new beginnings with, and that there are an end of bad times. They view you as someone who has changed their life and moved it into a direction that makes them happy. All right. They also feel like destiny put you guys together, or that God brought you. There's something, the Wheel of Fortune is related to destiny of some level. So they feel like, there is some type of mystic connection that the two of you have. King of Gabriel. Wow, we have a pair here. Both of you could be fire signs, potentially, but they view you as someone who is inspirational, dramatic, very driven, and generous. They see you as a visionary, because he keeps his eyes on the big picture. They see you as a leader, because this person knows how to leave the details to others. They feel that you are experienced, that you know what you're talking about, whatever your field of endeavor is. And they see that you're a very caring individual. That's how they view you. I wonder why we didn't see crazy. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding, Sagittarius. Y'all know I love you. All right. So that's it. You are welcome. That's so funny. You're so funny. Okay, so at the extension Sagittarius, y'all know the bit, at least you're new, unless you're new. At the extension, I'm going to ask, how does this person feel about you? What do you need to know that you don't know? What do they want to tell you? And what actions they're getting ready to take? For those of you who have lost your person, I'll add a bonus question is this person coming back to you? Okay. You know, that question has been answered kind of interestingly. Sometimes the person comes back with someone else, but they're back. Sometimes they come back as a friend. Sometimes they come back wanting this all over again. It kind of depends. So we asked the question, you know, are they coming back? So if you'd like to see the extension, it will be in the description box and at the top of the comments, pinned by Sunshine. Pinned by Sunshine Tarot. Thank you all for being here. Sagittarius, thank you so much for your views and your purchases. I believe with purchases, you came in number 4 or something. And with views, was it 37,000, I believe? Something like that. 37,000. Thank you so much. That's a lot. I appreciate that. I really do. All right, Sag, take care. If you want the extension, it'll be in the description box. It'll say click below for Sagittarius Love Extension Reading. You will then be taken to Vimeo or to my website where you can purchase an all access to all of the videos that I do for the entire month for just $49. Instead of buying today and tomorrow and 3, you know, you can just get them all for $49. The $15 ones from Tarot Charmer and the $10 ones from here. Okay. Or the link will be at the top of the comments section and you can read. It will say click below for the Sagittarius Love Extension. All right, you guys. Thank you for being here and God bless.